This theme, it's what we call psycheñwelic art, and it's from the Greek root psyche, meaning mind or spirit, and then also the Swahili word nwele, which means hair. So it's kind of, the idea is it's the combination of the spirit as expressed through the physical representation of the hair.
It captures like the feeling and the mood, and it's all expressed through the background, through the hair. For me, I just think the hair just is so nuanced and has so many different meanings, and just to explore that is just really fun and compelling, and it's very motivating for me. I just kind of describe myself as a person who's just trying to explore and experiment and see how far I can take a particular theme. Everything that's laying around my studio that I collect off of the streets, or I put it in my artwork, and everything usually kind of has a story, a backstory, or some kind of personal significance. For instance, some of the breakaway glass is from several times my car was burglarized, and I actually used it in my paintings. I've used credit cards, I've used, I do pottery, broken shards of pottery, paper that I picked up from different places that I've traveled to. I use everything. If I could put a kitchen sink on a painting, I would.
You know, for a long time in art, there was this trend towards more abstract art, so things that weren't representational. And, you know, there's a certain amount of vitality to that, but it could be sort of emotionally distanced. But this kind of brings back kind of the more human element, and it combines it with sort of the vitality of the abstract art, but kind of the emotion of the human element. The human figure is more realistic, more from kind of a classical tradition, and then the hair is kind of more fanciful, more abstract, and more dynamic. And so for me, that's what's exciting about it, because it's really seeing these two traditions in art that diverged and for a long time weren't really communicating with each other. It's really seeing those come back together.
Really, it's a spiritual exercise for me. When I, come to a canvas, it's really my form of meditation, my form of prayer, and this is how I express myself. I think my goal in every work of art is for the viewer to have like a visceral reaction. I kind of like to think about my art as akin to a gospel song. I just really want people to feel it and to really respond to it at a very deep level.